Honestly, I never thought this day would come. Verdansk is being delayed. Call of Duty has officially came out and released the due date for Season 3 on April 3rd. Season 3 is the biggest moment of Call of Duty Warzone and Black Ops 6, and we're taking the time to deliver the great experience starting on April 3rd. More to come on Warzone's 5th anniversary next week. So I'm hoping they talk about Verdansk when it's actually going to come out, because they technically never gave us a due date when Verdansk is coming out. They only said that Verdansk is coming out in 2025. That's it. A lot of people assume that Verdansk is supposed to drop in March because that's when Warzone actually officially launched in March with Verdansk. And if we're going by the Battle Pass dates, it's supposed to end March 19. So the new season is supposed to start on March 20th. Let's assume that Verdansk is being delayed just because of all the data leaks that we've seen. We're going by the Battle Pass, the anniversary. And this has a lot of people in an uproar. You need to drop Verdansk right now. Yeah, like they're going to listen to you, buddy. You know what I mean? Oh, we're going to drop it for just for you. But honestly, I look at it as good news. If they feel like it's not ready yet and they need to take a couple more days, weeks, just to make sure it's more polished and it's smooth when it comes out, I'm all for it. Because first impressions are everything. This needs to be polished and smooth on launch when it first comes out. The integration of Black Ops 6 into Warzone has been the most disappointing integration since like Warzone 2, because it's been filled with bugs and problems. There's just so many things going on right now with the game. We're in a little bit of a better spot, but a couple months ago, there's just been nothing but problems. And they dedicated this whole season to just on fixing bugs, and we've had barely any content this season. It needs to be perfect and smooth and no game-breaking bugs that will leave the players frustrated. Listen, I know there's going to be little tiny little bugs and stuff, but it needs to be like small bugs, like nothing game breaking, like your guy, like look at this, like it can't be stuff like this, or like people like tweaking in the game where they're just like game breaking, where the game is just like unplayable. Let's just say the Verdansk comes out and you loadout is broken, stuff like that. Like that is a core mechanic in the game that has to be perfect. Little bugs here and there, it's fine, but it has to play smoothly. This is Warzone's final straw to bring that core player back into Warzone that they lost many years ago. Again, there is a lot of people who have not touched Warzone since Verdansk left. And when Verdansk is coming back, I'm sure those people who haven't played the game since Verdansk are going to come back. And again, first impressions are everything. Now we're looking at some like Twitter leaks people have been talking about the last couple of days. Remember, nothing has been officially announced. These are just rumors, conversations that people have been having online. If you guys don't have social media, it seems that Verdansk might be the last straw for Warzone. Now, what does that mean? Breaking news: there may not be Warzone 3 if Verdansk fails to remain current and returning players, according to the report from Ghosts of Hope. Warzone could actually die. Modern Warfare 4, Call of Duty 2026 could potentially have no Warzone if Verdansk fails to retain current and returning players. Now, reading that kind of breaks my heart. Again, these are just leaks and conversations that people are having, but these last couple of, I would say, months, a lot of people have been saying this is the last straw for Warzone. If Verdansk fails, this could be the last straw. So my question for you guys is, can we trust them? Can we trust them to deliver the experience of Verdansk that we had back in 2020? I know it's not going to be exactly how it used to be, because Verdansk came out during the pandemic. A lot of people were inside, so the gaming numbers were just skyrocketed because a lot of people were just inside gaming. They didn't have anything else to do. But a part of me wants to say yes, but a part of me is a little bit heartbroken because they might mess this up. If you look at the track record for the last couple of months of Warzone, it's not looking great, bro. It's looking a little chalk. They couldn't even deliver the small things. I'm going to take Mountaineer perk as an example. They said they were bringing back Mountaineer. And what happened? It was broken for almost 3 weeks. They didn't say anything to fix it. They were bringing out little patches in those couple of weeks when they released Mountaineer, and they haven't even fixed it. It was broken. It was useless. And not to mention the long list of bugs that they had right before season 2. And that's honestly a little concerning to me, just because I don't know if they could deliver this. Yes, Verdansk is gonna have bugs on launch. I'm 100% sure that Verdansk is gonna have bugs on launch, but are they gonna be game breaking? And if something is game breaking, I'm expecting them to fix it ASAP. Like, I'm talking about fixing that the day of, within a couple of hours. I'm telling you right now, it has to be fixed as soon as possible, not in a couple of days, not in a couple of weeks, as soon as possible. Game breaking bugs. I'm talking about you can't grab your loadout, games crashing like crazy. When Caldera first came out years ago, a lot of players just could not play the game on console. That was game breaking. A lot of players just could not play the game. I'm going to repeat this again. Verdansk needs to be perfect. You are playing with a lot of people's nostalgia here. Us hardcore Warzone players will always be there, but even I'm questioning myself, like, what is out there? Like, if you're watching this video, let me know down below if Call of Duty Warzone is the only game you play. And saying that kind of breaks my heart and is a little sad, because there's so many other good games out there, but I feel like Warzone has us in a chokehold that when I go play other games, I don't get that same dopamine, that same experience when I play Warzone. Again, Call of Duty has not officially given us a date for Verdansk. There has been no promo for Verdansk. So it might not even come out in April. We might just be like, just yapping for no reason. Verdansk might be coming out in the summer. I just hope when they do drop Verdansk, they give us a couple of days before they actually release it, because yeah, man, they're trying to take some days off. So can we trust them? I think we can trust them. I think we can trust them to bring us back when we were playing back in 2020. They've got this. I'm hopeful. But let me know down in the comments below, is Verdansk going to be a banger when it drops, or is it going to be a flop? Doesn't matter. We're still going to be playing it. And if you guys want to check me out playing it, make sure you guys click the links down below. I stream on YouTube and Twitch and TikTok if you guys want to check me out. Peace.